This is a day in the life of a postdoctoral researcher in Laramie, Wyoming.
My name is Hud, and I'm a postdoctoral research associate in the Department of Chemical Engineering.
Hud starts his day at around 5 a.m. in the morning, where he performs his daily prayers. Then he gets dressed for the day and gets out of the house at around 6 a.m. in the morning. It only takes a 2-minute walk to get to his office. Can you imagine going to work so early that you can still see the moon shining? You can only enter the building if you have an access card, and the number of people allowed in the building has been restricted due to COVID. This building is specifically for the Engineering Education and Research Building, which is a new building here at the University of Wyoming. As soon as he arrives at the building, he prepares a cup of coffee and reflects on what he has to do for the day.
Being a postdoctorate means you're in line in going towards professorship. And in academia, it's quite typical that you don't really have a fixed set of time. It's not like we go to work at 8 to 5. Some days it can be 11 to 3. Some days it can be 6 to 6. If there's a deadline, then there's more work to be done. I also supervise graduate students. They reported something during the week for experimentations, then I will have to look through their figures, send them a whole bunch of new corrections for them, and hopefully train them to become better scientific writers.
My name is Alex Terrell. I'm a PhD student in chemical engineering under Dr. Johnson's group with Hud and a number of other graduate students. I work under Hud, so he's the postdoc in our group, and I work as a PhD under him on a number of projects, including the laser-induced graphene and just any other project that involves the graphene oxide. When we brought Hud along, it gave us someone that actually kind of already knew some of the stuff, so if we had questions, we had someone to talk to so that it could help us, make progress that we might not have known about beforehand, because we just weren't really familiar with it yet, because a lot of it was completely new to all of us. And so it was nice to have someone who had some previous experience with at least something similar.
I'm an experimentalist and a computationalist at the same time, so I do part of my work. Sometimes I visit the lab to do some of the work, or I have to sit most of the time at my computer and do a lot of the simulations and let it run while I'm running this experimentation.
Hud then ends the day with a brief meeting, and then he is done for the day where he can go back home.
Yep, okay, that sounds good. Look at this prettiness. You asked me, this is the life of a researcher? Yeah. Walking back to your house, seeing this kind of weather. I love it.
After arriving home, Hud then gets ready to wind down and rest for the night. Before he goes to sleep, he performs another prayer to end the day. Thank you for watching A Day in the Life of a Postdoctoral Researcher.